Add to that too, when the rules are so atomized, you can get someone in trouble for anything. Anybody who is acting out of line, you can say, oh, well, you're violating this provision.
This, I believe, is a manifestation of a frustrated maternal instinct from women who should have had children and didn't. And it's become a sort of, it's become this kind of out of control, turbocharged policing of others, this attempt to impose order on the world. I lay the blame for this at the feet of men who, it's the job of a husband to establish the parameters within which his family will operate. These are the things that I will accept, and these are the things that I will not accept. And he counts on his partner to express those wishes in her daily decisions and in how she raises the children. Well, men haven't been doing that for a really long time. And the result has been anarchy. And not just chaos, but like true epistemological anarchy. They're like multiple fact universes in America now. There are people who believe completely different pictures of what they think is objective reality, right? Because instead of politics being the art of the possible grounded in reason, now we have competing narratives. And these narratives are completely factually divorced from one another, and in most cases from reality themselves as well. This is the result of, this is a feminization of discourse because we become untethered from Mr. Banks's reason and discipline, which always falls on the man to hold in line. And instead we begin to indulge in, to put it in grammatical terms, right? Women live in the subjunctive. They live in the world of the possible, right? And the economy of value for women is completely different than it is for men. No man really understands until he has it explained to him why women like expensive handbags. It's like, why do you want this thing that costs $5,000? It's not worth $5,000. Everybody knows it's not worth. What he doesn't understand is that the price point is part of the feature set for a woman, because when she exhibits this handbag to others, she's signaling that she has snagged a high status husband, that she's secure, that she's safe, and that she's part of an ongoing and secure dynasty that will outlive her, and that she has acquired a secure and enviable position in the social pecking order. And that social pecking order, is a preoccupation of the parish, scolds of popular legend. Men don't understand that buying the big diamond, that makes no sense, because the association with diamonds and eternity and love is an invention of the ad industry, right? Like,
it was a scam.
It's a complete confection, but it's meaningful now and it matters now because it's an expression of something that women want to see in their husbands is that they will do anything, the grand gestures, the romantic gestures, even where it imperils their own pleasure, well-being, etc., to publicly demonstrate their love for this woman, right? And then they want to build a home with a man who they don't necessarily always agree with, but they always admire and respect. And the deal is, I'll do what you say, even when I don't agree with you, because I respect and admire and trust you enough to let you set the parameters for the household.